Well, hello, everybody, and I hope you had a fantastic couple of weeks. I could say here I'm over the bug. Had a little illness last week, couldn't make it. So thanks for everybody filling in. I'm back at it here, and we are here with the Dirt Renegades. Gonna have, what do I say, some fun and excitement here today with these guys as they are at Eldora. That's right, Eldora Speedway. And boy, oh boy, it is gonna be exciting tonight. Davin Cardwell right now, as these guys finishing up with practice. The fastest in that practice, Spencer Swafford, Old Cowboy Duvall, Dustin Sizemore, and J.D. Sassy end up the top five there. And these guys are underway now. They are going to get out there and throw it down for some qualifying action. We'll give it a second and let these guys hit the track. See if we can catch anybody out there. Here's Randy Kent going out for his run. Going over to the Tsunami now, Tanner Tomasi. The butt kicker battle tracker will at least give you an idea of where they're at currently. We'll see the top time right now. Spencer Swafford with a 15.282. Behind them, Mr. Duvall with a 15.297. Davin Cardwell, 15.316. That's Tsunami in fourth with a 15.341. Brent Fair there in fifth, 15.396. And these guys got about 2.5 minutes left, and they are going to be going at it and having all the fun they want to have here tonight. Austin Strange going for broke. And hello, Mr. Wesley. How are you doing? Hopefully you're doing all right today. Austin Strange, he's part of that Dirt Degenerate podcast there. So check those guys out as they are sponsors here at Dirt Rennegades. Well, thank you very much. No, that's a good old double whammy there. In a good way, though. It's a good double whammy if there ever was one. Hopefully everybody's staying healthy, staying sane, and having some fun. You know, if you're stuck or something like that, at least try to have a good time and have some fun with it. Jimmy Knees, how's it going? We talk about podcasts. We got the Dirt Degenerates over there, and then you also got the Wobbly Arrow over there with Jimmy Knees and company. So check out those guys as we got something coming here as the weather gets better and the health apparently gets better, but we'll keep a look out there, or you keep a look out there. So these guys just under 30 seconds away, and I do believe that we've got everybody out on it now. Everybody is done with their runs currently. So we'll wait here for just about 10 seconds. We'll get this crowd set and ready, and we'll get underway with some heat action here tonight. All right, they are gridding up now. We'll take a look at the field as they sit currently. We got Spencer Swafford starting up front. Tanner Tomasi, the Tsunami, in that 9 machine. Start next to him in second. Dustin Sizemore in third. Kevin Kaufman fourth. Daniel Passmore in fifth. Robert Tucker in sixth. Mitchell Farmer seventh. Gene Wolf over there at Wolf Racing. They had their 2,000 follower appreciation race, and boy, oh boy, another fun one there. I got to see part of it there as I was running the 12-hour Sebring. But then back there in ninth, he's alone. There's no one there besides him. The SMK Racing leader of Cody Shands there. And here these guys go. They are going to get underway here just shortly. And who do you think takes the win here in this first heat? I got to go with the Tsunami there. That's who I'm going to pick. The Tsunami starting second. I think we might get one of those mega sliders. He might ride out the wave, tonight. We'll keep our eyes out as these guys getting ready to take the green flag here at Eldora Speedway. Let's see exactly what we got underway. Looks like we got 3 heats, 3 mains, and a feature tonight. So we'll keep our eyes out, see if those mains stay the same. But right now we got 3 heats. The first of 3 about to fire off underway. And there it is. The green flag drops. These guys are racing now. They are going at it. Back in the back here behind Spencer Swafford up front. We got a couple guys going too wide for a second there. Everybody files out up front, so we go back to the back there. We're watching Robert Tucker going against, looks to be, let's see, looks like Kevin Kaufman. Those guys get sideways there. Somebody falling off. Looks like Kevin Kaufman there. Not making it around, so we'll keep our eyes up on the front. As behind Tanner Tomasi, Dustin Sizemore trying to reel in him. Trying to get it done here with 5 laps of action to go. We'll see if Sizemore can get up to Tanner Tomasi. We got some guys starting off in the World of Outlaws sprints as they had their first practice run, I guess you can say. A lot of dirt action going on here tonight, but nothing better than right here at the Dirt Rennegades as these guys have filed out. We'll see if we got any moves here as they come to the line. It will go to the white flag. And here comes Tanner Tomasi. He's trying to throw the wave. Whoa, there's the Tsunami if I've ever seen one. So the final lap underway. Dustin Sizemore. It's Sizemore's fault. He's riding up front now. Dustin Sizemore gonna take the win here at Eldora. He does it. Dustin Sizemore, Spencer Swafford, Robert Tucker riding all the way up to third. Gene the Wolf there in fourth. Cody Shands fifth. Mitchell Farmer, Daniel Passmore, Tanner Tomasi, and Kevin Kaufman round out the rest of the field. And what a run there for the first one. These guys going to hop in the vehicles, get ready to go, and we will be underway for the second heat tonight just momentarily. But whoo, what a wave that was. We thought the Tsunami did it on other ways on the dirt, but boy, oh boy, going vertical here tonight The tsunami getting bigger and bigger each week. You never know what you're gonna see if you see Tanner Tomasi in your league. Just know it's a natural disaster, and you better look out. He's fast. He's quick. They don't call it the mega slider for nothing. Cowboy shooting off there, trying to get the pace car underway, getting him, waking up the pace driver. Hey, dude, we're racing. That's right, Cowboy Duval slinging it in on the top spot here on the pole. Brent Fair next to him, Cameron Higgins in third, Justin Sick fourth, Russell Brown Jr., old RBJ in fifth, Jimmy Knees of the Wobbly Arrow there in sixth, Josh Phillips seventh, and Randy Kent round out the eight. Look at everybody in the comments section. Sizemore's fault. Sizemore's fault. We got a fan of Brent Fair in this one. Who do you think gets it done here? I was wrong with Tomasi. I'm going to go with Cowboy on this one. Old Mr. Duval there. Cowboy Duval, I think he's going to take this one. We'll see, though. We'll keep our eyes open. The green flag is out. It's underway here. Cowboy jumps up to the front. Stays up there. Jimmy Knees getting tossed around like a wobbly arrow right now. He's going to have to regain that one, see if he can pull it back up and get it back in the consolation. Right now, Cowboy up in front, though. Brent Fair behind him. Cowboy out in front behind them in the 05. Cameron Higgins trying to make a move on the low side on Justin Sick. Can he get it done there? And Brent Fair now trying to make a move on Cowboy, but getting reeled in quick by Mr. Sick. Three laps of action to go, and Justin Sick trying to get the second spot here from Brent Fair. Can he get it done on the low side? And coming up on the high end, Cameron Higgins trying to make a run on him. Justin Sick there, getting passed by Cameron Higgins. And now the white flag is out. Cowboy out in front. We got action back here. Brent Fair, Cameron Higgins. But Cowboy going to take this one behind him. Brent Fair, Cameron Higgins, Justin Sick, Russell Brown, Josh Phillips, Randy Kent, and Jimmy Knees filing out the end of this one here. Coming at it for the third of three heats tonight. Davin Cardwell going to start on the pole here. Brent Carter next to him. J.D. Sassy there in third. Philip Block fourth. Blaine Farr in fifth. Brian Zuloff in sixth. Austin Strain seventh. And Xavier Ortega there in eighth. We'll keep our eyes out here. Who do you think takes this one tonight? Who gets it done here? Again, hard not to go with Davin Cardwell. I called the right one before. See if I can do it again here. Ray Railman checking in from Winchester, Virginia. Hello, sir. Tanner Tomasi feeling bad, so bad. You know why? Because he came in like a wrecking ball. He never had no mirror at all. He didn't know that he was there, but destroyed his race anywhere. Davin Cardwell gonna take the green flag here. Behind him, Brent Carter, JD Sassy. Philip Locke making his way into the third spot for now. We'll see if he can keep it. See who that is on the low side there. As they come into it, they get into it. Philip Locke falling back. JD Sassy now in third. Blaine Farr running up to fourth. We got some action on the low end here. Sorry about the little one there. 5 laps to go here. These guys are running it out, burning up the dirt here. Cardwell into the wall. Brent Carter now gonna make a move on the low end here. Let's see if he can clear him and keep it good there as they're gonna do a little crossover here. Davin Cardwell hits the line, your leader, with 3 laps to go. He is gonna push this one and do everything he can to stay in front of Brent Carter there, who is pushing real good, trying to get that spot up there for the lead. Davin Cardwell starting to gap him now. 2 laps of action left. You can tell Brent Carter is pushing it hard as he's getting into the wall a couple times since Davin getting back in front of him. Trying everything you can. They make it there to the final lap here. The white flag presented by Butt Kicker Gamer 2. Butt Kicker Gamer 2, immerse yourself in the game and feel what you've been missing. Look at this, Brent Carter gonna make a move here on the low end. Can he clear him? Can he get it done? No, not tonight. Davin Cardwell with the win in the third heat. Brent Carter, JD Sassy, Philip Locke, Blaine Farr, Brian Zuloff, Austin Strange, and Xavier Ortega. That's how they finished that one off. All right, we'll take a look here. We'll see what we got as we got 2 mains in a feature tonight. 12-lap mains here. These guys gritting up here for the C main. That's right, the C main going off here, and Xavier Ortega out on the front. Daniel Passmore next to him. Randy Kent in third. Austin Strange fourth. Tanner Tomasi starting 5th. Jim Anise of the Wobbly Arrow there in 6th. 7th, Philip Locke. And 8th, Kevin Kaufman. These guys will pace around. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back to the action. There they go. They fire off. Xavier Ortega, Daniel Passmore there going at it. Yellow flag here under the lap 2 of 12. Sorry there for the screaming. Hopefully, I think I got him taken care of. Absolutely appreciate the love there, guys. Back under green flag. Xavier Ortega out in front. Behind them, Daniel Passmore, Randy Kent going at it. As Passmore clears them up top. Randy Kent going to make a run for the bottom behind them. Look out field. Tanner Tomasi is coming. He's going to be looking to throw. Look at this. We got 3 wide at Eldora. Coming down on Tanner. He's letting off there. He's backing out because he doesn't want to be part of the mayhem again. Xavier Ortega still out in front, so we'll kick it back to these guys here. Jimmy Nees currently third. We got a yellow flag in the air. We'll let him file out here for a second and give you a rundown on what the field is looking like. Lap 8 of 12 here in the C main. Xavier Ortega, Daniel Passmore, Jimmy Nees, Tanner Tomasi, Kevin Kaufman, Phillip Locke, Austin Strange, and Randy Kent are how they line up right now. We'll keep an eye on these guys. Hello, Mr. Sizemore. How are you doing? Absolutely, sir. Hopefully you enjoy the show as much as I enjoy putting it on. And man, I'll tell you what, everybody knew it was Sizemore's fault, but did you know Sizemore could sing? Did you know he could play guitar? I got to give him some credit there. Go on over there, check him out. Show him a little love as he's singing that 6-string. About as good as I'm going to say he's a little better than he's slinging it on the dirt here. So I got to give you credit there, Mr. Sizemore. You do a good job on that fiddle. These guys are looking to take off here. They are ready to get back to the green flag action. And we have 3 laps left, maybe 2. We'll see here. I think 2 laps of action left after they hit it. So it won't be long. Yeah. Xavier Ortega is going to have to hold the field off here. Daniel Passmore, Jimmy Nees battling it out behind Xavier Ortega there. See who can take it. If any of these other guys can swing up from there, we're going 2 by 2 by 2. Lining up in a 4-wide way here, maybe. At the end, as the Tsunami's riding the top, riding the wave, hanging 10 right now. He needs to change his number to 10 instead of 9. Or keep the 9 and hang a 10. I don't know. But that's it right there. Let's see how they line up. Obviously, Xavier Ortega with that win. Daniel Passmore. I was not quick enough. I'm terrible about that. But you got Daniel Passmore, Tanner Tomasi, Jimmy Nees, Kevin Kaufman, and Philip Locke transferring in to what is it? It's the B main. That's right, the B main. Starting on the pole. Are you ready? Are you ready for it now? Woo! Gene Wolfe of iRacing. That's right. Hold Gene Wolfe up in front for this one. Justin Sick behind him. And he has some sick photography here on iRacing, so check him out over there. Blaine Farr there in third. Cody Shands fourth. Russell Brown in fifth. Brian Zuloff there in sixth. Mitchell Farmer starting seventh. Josh Phillips in eighth. Xavier Ortega in ninth. Daniel Passmore 10th. 11th. Tanner Tomasi. Jimmy Nees in 12th. 13th. Kevin Kaufman. And next to him back there in 14th. Philip Locke. They round out the back end of this field today in the B main. That is right. Doing a little 3 wide salute up front. Just saying, hey, giving the fans what they want to see there. Ray Riggleman shouting out Gene Wolfe. He's giving him a little woo. Gene Wolfe going to the back of the field. Gonna try to make it hard on himself. I think that was Gene, yeah. Showing Gene going back to the back there. So Justin Sick up front. We'll keep our eyes out as they hit the line just to make sure that iRacing does have it correct here, but I'll keep you updated as they hit the stand. The white flag, or sorry, the white flag, the green flag is in the air, and look at this. We got 4 wide action going at it already. Blaine Farr up front, Justin Sick in second. We'll keep our eye on that battle there. Behind them, they're even going farther, going 3 wide up there in the midfield. Kick it back there real quick and see if we catch any action. As Xavier Ortega, Cody Shands, I believe, riding 2x2 right now. Somebody getting a little sideways up there. And Jimmy Nees now battling with Cody Shands. Let's see. Looks like Jimmy Nees in that wobbly arrow running up on the top side. Yellow flag, yellow flag. And he is actually on the bottom there when I was saying that. So right now, Justin Sick up front, Blaine Farr in second. Mitchell Farmer third, Josh Phillips fourth, Xavier Ortega in fifth. Cody Shan sixth, Jimmy Nees in seventh, Philip Locke eighth, Tanner Tomasi ninth. 10th, Kevin Kaufman, Gene Wolfe there in 11th. Russell Brown, 12th. Daniel Passmore and Brian Zuloff round out the field now. Ray, what's the wow for? It could be a lot of things. It could have been the accident. It could be my singing. Could be anything. But check out another partner here of Dirt Rennegades here. If you're not watching CWTV, well, why don't you tune in to ISBC over there? That is right, ISBC, the broadcasting channel. Check those guys out as they are the ones putting on the rest of the Dirt Renegades series, doing what they do best over there and having a good time just like we do over here on CWTV. So keep your eye out, check them out. And then if you're looking for a little design, if you need a nice smooth paint, check out Lock Shitty Designs. That is right, Lock Shitty Designs, or LSD. Not many times you can say you want to be on LSD. LSD does make you faster on the iRacing track. That's right, Lock Shitty Designs. Check them out and get your car looking nice. Get your car looking smooth. Maybe even look a little trippy. You never know. It's what you want. Justin Sick takes the flag here. Back to racing. Blaine Farr in the 23 on the low end behind him. Then we got Josh Phillips and Mitchell Farmer battling it out behind them, 2x2. Xavier Ortega coming into the party on the low end, trying to go 3 wide there. These guys all across the track, trying to make something happen as Jimmy Knees behind Xavier Ortega, trying to slide up the track there. Back behind them, we check in with the Wolf, as he was just running 2x2 for a second. They do a little more single file back there now, so we'll kick it back out to the front. The top 5, I should say here. Mitchell Farmer holding off 4th right now. Xavier Ortega back there in that white car is the back of the top 5. So we'll see if Jimmy Knees can get up into the top 5. See if he can pull it through lap 10 of 15. See real quick how many are going through here. I cannot see. We got Justin Sick up front. Blaine Farr now in second. These guys going to have a hard time catching him. Josh Phillips, though, not having a hard time catching Blaine Farr as he is trying to ride that top side. That dominant line here at Eldora. There he goes. He takes it. He gets clear. Gets into the wall there just a hair, but he keeps it moving. See if he can gain anything else up top there. As we see Blaine Farr now making his move to the top side, trying to get comfortable in that dominant groove currently. Mitchell Farmer looking to make a move on the low side now of Blaine Farr. Can he get around him in that 26 machine? Mitchell Farmer not diving down too low, but he's getting offline, trying to see if he can get something else cooking. 2 laps of action left here. And then we got Blaine Farr hitting the wall there, coming around on the low end. Mitchell Farmer there, going to try to clear him, put the bumper ahead of him. Can't get it cleared just yet, as he's going to try to dig this whole lap through. That's right, the white flag presented by Butt Kicker Gamer 2 coming out. It's in the air. Mitchell Farmer going to throw it down here. He's trying to take the low end. Mitchell Farmer going to slide up the track here. Blaine Farr going to be too much for him, though. Justin Sick takes the win here. Josh Phillips behind him. Blaine Farr in 3rd. Mitchell Farmer 4th. Phillip Locke 5th. Xavier Ortega there in 6th. Jimmy Knees. Let me see here. Jimmy Knees was 4th. So it's I got a little messed up there, a little backwards. Some of these guys were flipping in there after. But needless to say, we're going to do a little warming up here. These guys got 3 minutes of action to warm up and get exciting, get ready. I didn't mean to say get exciting, but they are going to get exciting. I'll tell you that. These guys are going to get ready to go at it and have a good old time here in just about 2 minutes. Who's had some fun here tonight so far? I know I have. I'm having an absolute blast. I thank you all for coming out with us tonight on CWTV. And CWTV is always presented by www.bwsports1.com. That's where you go if you knew somebody was racing and maybe you missed them. And you wanted to say, man, I wanted to see what they were doing there, but darn it, I missed it. Well, check out www.bwsports1.com. And that'll give you a link to everything that we do over here at the network. And we are having an absolute blast trying to do new things here for you guys out there in CWTV, Checkers and Wreckers land, and black and white sports fans all over. We can say the world now. We got fans in Canada. I love it. We've interviewed people from Brazil. I mean, it's all over the place. We had James Baldwin, famous, the world's fastest gamer, a famous road course gentleman on the show. So many people will check out Checkers and Wreckers, and I hope you do too. As old Rico was driving today, he had a stream going. I'm trying to get him, guys. I'm trying to get old Rico to come to the dark side and guest on Checkers and Wreckers and chat with us. Well, they got some time here on the off season. If you want to hear from anybody else, if you think I should shoot at anybody else, if you want to see anything, if you got any questions, just let us know. We'll try to do what we can. Because at the end of the day, we are here for you. And Spencer Swafford taking the quick time in this practice here. Cameron Higgins behind him. Davin Cardwell, Tanner Tomasi, and Brent Fair rounding out the top 5. And I've mentioned some of those partners over here so far. And we will give another shout out to another one of the partners here at the Dirt Renegades, and that is Mississippi. Sorry, let me rewind that. That is Mississippi Valley Equipment Company. Check them out, Mississippi Valley Equipment Company. Give them a like on Facebook. Check out what they got going, all the deals that they got offering. You never know what type of equipment you're going to need here coming up, whether it be for race season, whether it be for whatever is happening in the world. You need equipment, so check out Mississippi Valley Equipment Company there. Sorry, I had the hiccups. And as always, make sure you support the ones that support us over here with the Dirt Renegades. We're working on a little collaboration between Checkers and Wreckers and the Dirt Degenerates here as well. David Cardwell, I'm gonna have to, I will agree with you, but Davin, I know he's your son, but it seems like he can be his own worst enemy out on the track, and I've told him that. We've talked about that before. I'm no pro, but I just see it and I hear it. So I agree with you. If he focuses, puts his mind to it for these next 100 laps, then he is gonna get it done. He's got a good chance at it. So we'll take a look at the starting field here as these guys go underway. Dustin Sizemore going to start on the pole. Cowboy Duvall there in second. Davin Cardwell third. Spencer Swafford starting fourth. Brent Fair in fifth. Brent Carter in sixth. Robert Tucker seventh. Cameron Higgins eighth. J.D. Sassy in ninth. Justin Sick 10th. Josh Phillips 11th. Blaine Farr in 12th, Mitchell Farmer 13th, Xavier Ortega 14th, Phillip Locke 15th, Jimmy Nees in 16th, 17th, Kevin Kaufman, Tanner Tomasi 18th, Daniel Passmore in 19th, 20th, Brian Zuloff 21st, Russell Brown Jr., Cody Shands of SMK Racing over there in 22nd, and finishing out the field in 23rd, Gene Wolf of I Racing. That is right. The Wolf of I Racing is back there getting the field. He's the exclamation point at the end of this field here. Who do you like in this one? I got some Davin fans. I've got some Brent Fair fans. Got a lot of guys out there. And these guys throwing the green flag, throwing it down here early. Dustin Sizemore up front, and there he is, Davin Cardwell making a run on the bottom line here. Look at him run that low line like nobody else here at Eldora. He's going to try to squeeze up into that top side there with Cowboy Duvall not getting it done, though. See if he can clear him here and get up to where he is trying to go. Davin Cardwell almost clearing the leader there of Dustin Sizemore, losing momentum on the exit of the turn. We'll keep it up here for now as these guys got it going down, throwing it hard here at Eldora in the feature, in the main event. Davin Cardwell still trying to work on Dustin Sizemore here. Cannot clear him. Going to try to get up into the front side, putting a bumper, that back bumper to the front chin there of Cowboy Duvall. He's going to clear him there. Davin's going to get up to where he wants to go. He is in a position now where this is where he knows he can do it. And that 07 machine going to hunt down Dustin Sizemore in the 11. He's going to try it now. He's going to try to throw the slider. Sizemore getting into the wall. Davin Cardwell going to clear him up front. Davin Cardwell, your leader. Dustin Sizemore now going to make a try for the attempt back at it. No go there. We're going to bump it back to the midfield here. These guys are battling it out here. We got the 18 of Robert Tucker on the low end of Brent Fair. Spencer Swafford in front of them, battling, trying to eat Cowboys back bumper there, trying to get to it. There he is, Cowboy getting up in the wall, staying up in the wall. And Spencer Swafford taking advantage of that as he is going to make his move up in front. Cowboy having to let off there. We will keep our eyes on the field here, on the prize here. Spencer Swafford clear now in the third position. Justin Sick back in the back, going 3 wide. We'll see who this is with. It looks like Josh Phillips. And see who the other car, Mitchell Farmer, I do believe. Yes, these three, Mitchell Farmer, Josh Phillips, Justin Sick, going 3 wide at it right now. We'll keep our eyes here, see if we get any action out of this as we are the first 10 laps down. We see the Tsunami getting a little uneasy. Little movement in plate tectonics there. I'm going to cause a giant wave here at Eldora. Coming in the form of a black 09. That's right, the Tsunami, Tanner Tomasi, trying to make back some time himself back here as he is in 13th. We'll kick it into his cockpit as he is... Whoa, we won't do that. That's not the best view in the world. We'll do that one. So Tanner Tomasi trying to throw it here. You can just see it's not much better. Obviously a little lower, but not a very good view, not a very good visibility out of these cars. So these guys putting on everything they got here for the field, trying to show them what they can do here. Is Tanner Tomasi trying to pull through as they have almost virtually come to, I was going to say, a little train on the top side. You back it out here, and they have filed it back out. We got guys trying stuff on the low end again here behind the Tsunami. You got the Tsunami, then you got the Surfer here. Justin Sick trying to throw it on the wave, trying to take it to town here below him. Josh Phillips getting eaten up by the wave as well. Crossing over, though, making it back up in front. Mitchell Farmer holding them off. A lot of action up front. Davin Cardwell battling with Spencer Swafford up in the front there for a minute. Now that is yellow flag in the air. So we'll take a minute and we will see what happened with the Checkers and Wreckers instant replay here. Trying to find it here for you. Keeping our eyes out, trying to find it here real quick. Sorry about this. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like I can find it there. Not sure exactly where that bad boy happened. So we'll get you back to the show as we don't want to miss anything here. And they are off. Green flag in the air. Devin Cardwell out in front. Spencer Swafford, Brent Carter, Dustin Sizemore, and Cowboy Duvall Cowboy on the low end, trying to make something happen, trying to gain some spots there. He has lost throughout this race so far. Lap 22 now of 100. Behind Davin Cardwell, Spencer Swafford and Brent Carter. We're battling it out for a moment here. Back to yellow. Yellow. Looks like Brian Zuloff may have been the cause for the pause on this one. We'll take a look here. As they fire off there. Looks like, not sure, maybe he was doing a little blinking and did a spin-a-rin, a little spin-a-roody. Not sure what a spin-a-rin is. A little spin-a-rooney. His car is set on dig. He's got the button, and it is set to full dig mode. He is going to Diggsville, taking it through Diggstown. Davin Cardwell in the lead right now. Spencer Swafford second. Brent Carter in third. Dustin Sizemore fourth. Cameron Higgins fifth. Cowboy Duvall back in sixth. Brent Fair seventh. J.D. Sassy in eighth. Mitchell Farmer ninth. And Tanner Tomase rounding out your top 10 currently. One quarter of the race through. Lap 26 of 100 here now. The pace truck is off, and these guys are going to take the green flag again, led by Davin Cardwell in the 07. We'll see what he can do again as Davin was catching up to the back end's bumpers. We'll kick it back here to Dustin Sizemore. See what is going on as they are going three wide back behind the leader. Mr. Sizemore back in sixth currently. Back behind him then, Kevin Kaufman, Mitchell Farmer, and I believe Robert Tucker battling it out. Cowboy and Dustin Sizemore touching no-nos. Getting it done here. We got our eyes right now on, looks like Brent Fair, Dustin Sizemore, and Cowboy. Tanner Tomasi in a three-wide situation. Not sure the car on the low end knows what he's asking for here. Tomasi, though, comfortable on the top side. So we'll look to see as he's coming down here, finishing off that wave. Tanner Tomasi going to have a hard time climbing through the field here. You just see it so spread out behind the first six cars. After that, it is hard passing, hard luck there as these guys keeping it clean, just keeping it three wide through the turn. It's like a gate. Good luck going through it without plowing through. Making it four wide here. Tanner Tomasi for a moment. Yellow flag in the air. This one not brought to you in part by Tanner Tomasi. Tracy Williams shouting out Davin saying, get it, bud. Get the win, Davin Cardwell. I want to know who you're rooting for. Tell me, all your race fans, because I need to know. If you got a driver that you like out there, wondering if they're ever gonna win again, well, here at CWTV, I just need to know. I need to know. Tell me, all you race fans, I just need to know. Who's your favorite driver out here? And I know I might not be your favorite announcer, but I'm the weirdest one you've probably watched, you probably listened to. I can almost assure you of that. If not, I'd love to meet the other guy or gal. Still pacing around here. Lap 36 of 100. We'll fire away. Obviously, lap 37 there. And it won't be long. Yeah. It won't be long. Yeah. It won't be long till the green flag comes to you. There it is. The green flag is out and underway. Racing again. Davin Cardwell leads the field to it. Behind there, Spencer Swafford, Dustin Sizemore, and Brent Carr all line up around the top side to get a taste of what they can do and set up the vehicle for the end run here. As right now, you just want to run it smooth, run a good line here, keep it clean, and make your move here when you can. Back a little later on, Cowboy making his way up to third, but falling back there after a couple sets of crossovers. Now filing back to fourth. Dustin Sizemore takes that third position back. And they've got the gloves off back there for that fourth spot. Third spot, I should say, getting traded between Dustin Sizemore, Cowboy Duvall, and Brent Carter, all battling three guys. One spot, that's a party! That's right, these guys are partying up front for the third place, for that podium spot. We aren't even halfway through it here. They've kept it clean. So far, just a couple of cautions, but that is all behind these guys. We got three wide action. Kevin Kaufman, Robert Tucker, I believe the likes of it's Brent Fair, Kevin Kaufman, and Robert Tucker battling it out. Then back behind them, J.D. Sassy, Tanner Tomasi, and Justin Sick were going at it for a second there. We got two swinging gates wide open all across the track there, 3x3 for a moment. And like I said, that really, it makes it tough for those cars behind them to make a pass. But hey, if they're keeping it clean, there's nothing to worry about. So you just got to be fast. You got to go. There'll be some room. You'll find your spot. And that's what these cars are trying to do right now. As the 09 of Tanner Tomasi trying to make a move on Justin Sick. We'll see if he can get to him and get around. Not just yet. Tanner Tomasi has to keep up the momentum through the exit of the turns as he is quick through them. Blinking out in front of the car. It's always a little scary for the car behind. Holding it together there, Xavier Ortega doing a good job. We'll check in the front. As Davin Cardwell still in that top spot behind him. Sorry, it looks like Spencer Swafford has taken... Trying to see because they both look black. It's hard to see what number is on what one here. We'll get a little closer to the action, give us a better idea here. As Spencer Swafford up front, Davin Cardwell behind him. These guys trading blows. Scott Dobbs saying Kevin Kaufman's got it. Look at these guys. They're trading them back and forth as they cross that halfway point. Davin Cardwell takes that lap there. Slider, crossover. What a run here up front with these guys. Couldn't ask for anything better than what we've been given right here. And there we go, taking an attempt at the slider again. It's like a well-orchestrated symphony right here. Yellow flag. We'll see who had the position at the line here. Davin Cardwell leads them to the line there. And these guys were putting on a show, trading the lead back and forth. We're going to kick it back just a hair as Kevin Kaufman making it up to that fourth spot here. Yellow flag, and I think it happened right around there. We'll just kick it back, rewind it from there. We'll get an idea here of what happened. Watch that 17, the white and black car above him, if I can get you a view of it. As they come around this turn, looks like they got into it. He goes up to the wall and starts doing acrobatics, flipping around, having a little fun in the air. Unfortunate there. Davin Cardwell, Spencer Swafford, Dustin Sizemore, Kevin Kaufman, Brent Fair round out the top 5 right now. Let us see. Looks like everybody to be on the lead lap. So this is anybody's race here as we are just over halfway. Lap 58 of 100. Davin Cardwell gonna take the field to the green flag. Again, the pace truck is off. The green flag back in the air. And the flag man waving it like he just don't care about his shoulder. No, no, no. Davin getting a good jump back there behind him. We got 2 and 3 wide action going on again. Look at these guys battle it out here. They are ready to go. Like I said, we are past the halfway point, obviously. Lap 60 of 100. And every position counts at this point here. Keep it clean, boys. Have a good, fun race. This is what dirt racing is about here. This is a show for us. And it won't be long. Look at Davin Cardwell. I'm watching the gap there to make sure we're not missing any action up front. Davin starting to gap the second place of Spencer Swafford now. Almost a second. He is 0.7 right now. Seconds ahead. Davin Cardwell pulling off a great run up front. Meanwhile, back here, JD Sassy in that 22. Trying to hold off RBJ there, Russell Brown. And he's battling with this tsunami up in front of him. Like I said, you got to be careful when you got that wave forming up in front. You never know what's going to happen. You never know what's going to go. All you know is it's unpredictable. There's nothing wrong with that, though. Tanner Tomasi keeping his competitors on their toes, just as Davin Cardwell is, as he is almost now a second and a half ahead of Spencer Swafford in the second place there. My goodness, Davin Cardwell. He did hit that dig button. He's going all the way to Diggsville today. He is going to try to take this pretty much flag to flag. It took him a couple laps to get up there. And he did some battling, like I said, with Spencer, but we'll keep our eyes open. This race is not over yet. We got these guys been too wide for a while now. Tanner Tomasi cannot seem to get a break in the track and run just a couple laps by himself. Constantly sitting here with somebody to his side. Tanner Tomasi now up to 6. We'll see if he can climb a little farther up the chart here. We'll go to the third place car of Dustin Sizemore for a second. Check in with him as he is starting to reel in the likes there of Spencer Swafford, but not getting too close, as that is the lap car ahead of him. Dustin Sizemore, you hit the wall. Getting into it there. That is Sizemore's fault. Either that or that is Eldora's fault. One of them. Trigger finger. And we'll kick it back to the 2x2 action here. Brent Fair lining everybody up. Tanner Tomasi and JD Sassy still battling, still going side by side with each other. Nobody's going to give this one up. We'll kick it in a little closer. Show you the action here between the 22 and the 09 here. That 09 hanging 10 up on the top side, though. What a run Tanner Tomasi has had. As he finds Brent Fair ahead of him, Tanner Tomasi has to let up there, losing a little momentum, losing a little speed. See what the field is looking like now. Tanner Tomasi gets in front of JD Sassy for the moment. Gonna try to hang 10 again up on the top side. JD Sassy able to really ride that middle line there as he is set to go up there in the middle row. Your pro, all the way to victory lane. Look at this, back to 3 wide action. Gonna go 4 wide here, 4 wide here. Look at that, would you? Just look at it, just look at it. My goodness, what a move there. Then old Cowboy getting off the horse, getting tossed off the horse there and back to the rear. Cowboy trying to make it a show, though, as he puts it in there. They go 4 wide for a moment, and they are back at it now. What are you doing? Lap 77, turning to lap 78 now of 100. These guys are putting on a show and having some fun, and I want to know if you are having fun as well. Because I know I am. What a run these guys have had today. We will keep it right here, right now. That's right, right here, right now, right here, right now. These guys are battling. That's right, they're battling And this is the fun of the Dirt Renegades. We're going, it looked like they were lining up to go 4 wide again there with Cowboy. He is finding himself in some troubles as he's fast. Just can't seem to control the car now as he's fell back a little bit. Having some issues with the stability. He's keeping out of people though for now. Just looks like he's getting a little more sideways than he wants to in these corners to keep it comfortable. Lap 81 of 100. Do the Davin Cardwell check. Look at this Davin Cardwell. I didn't even realize he's right back here in this field. He's going to go 3 wide, go 2 wide with these guys. Davin Cardwell has made his way all the way up to 8th now, and he has lapped everybody up to that 8th place. Davin Cardwell looking to lap the 8th place in here and going to hunt down Tanner Tomasi and puts him a lap down in 7th. So what a run here by Davin Cardwell. Whoo, moly. You talk about a car that is running. You talk about a guy that can wheel it. Davin Cardwell showing Eldora has got to be one of his best and favorite tracks here on the game. As now Davin Cardwell gonna try to make his move. And he does around Brent Fair. Can Davin Cardwell hunt the number 37, the 4th place car of Kevin Kaufman? We will keep a lookout here. What a run by Davin Cardwell here at Eldora so far. As you think you're watching the midfield, you think you're seeing some good, exciting action, you are. But then you realize the leader's right in the middle of it, and he has lapped everybody up to P4 right now. Davin Cardwell lapping everybody up to P4. What a run for the younger Cardwell here on the game, and he is on it. He is not in his head today. And there is Davin making some runs around here. We'll try to find some more action on the track here for you. Here we go, 3 wide. Xavier Ortega going at it with, looks like JD Sassy and Robert Tucker. The Tsunami, after getting lapped, just seemed to fizzle out. Coming around next time, Davin will take the lap 90 of 100. Take lap 90, not the lap 90. My goodness, what a run. I cannot get over the fact that Davin Cardwell has carved all the way through this field. But hey, that's what you get when you get a clean run for 100 laps. That leader is going to do some stuff. He is going to make it happen and make some runs. What a run we are having here today with the Dirt Renegades. I have put a link in there if you think this is something you want to be part of. They do many series throughout the week, so check them out. The Dirt Renegades Race League there, DRRL. Check them out. Hit that link there. Sign up today. They'll get you accepted. You'll be in there racing with them in no time. But the story of the day here is Davin Cardwell trying to hunt down Kevin Kaufman here. Look at that. That's how close he is right now. Can Davin Cardwell make a run on Kevin Kaufman there in the 4th place? And mind you, Davin Cardwell is your leader at the moment. He has gone full board to Diggsville. He is disregarding any travel ban. And he has put the wings on this Pro Late model today, and he is flying this vehicle all the way to Victory Circle. Granted, any crazy, absolutely insane mistake he would make, we'll keep our eyes behind him. We'll see who that was. Try to find some action here. As Tanner Tomasi, Robert Tucker, and Xavier Ortega looks to be battling it out here with 5 laps to go of action. It has been a fun one so far. It's been a fast one. with the likes of Davin Cardwell. 4 laps to go. Look at this. He is going to do it. He goes around the 4th place machine of Kevin Kaufman, lapping everybody but 2nd and 3rd. And that's them right in front of him. Davin Cardwell with 3 laps to go is going to try to get the whole field. I know he's trying at this point. He has got it in his head. He is going to lap this whole field. Can Davin Cardwell put a lap on the entire field with 3 laps to go? That's where we'll keep our attention here, as he has been one of the fastest I have ever seen on the track here on iRacing, at least tonight here at Eldora. Cowboy getting out of Davin's way. Gonna give him a shot to get that 3rd place car at least. Look at this, Davin Cardwell getting to the low side of Dustin Sizemore. Davin Cardwell on the white flag lap, gonna try to do what he can. It's not gonna be enough as Sizemore ain't gonna, oh, he does, he gets in front of him. Davin Cardwell lapping Dustin Sizemore. Only Spencer Swafford and Davin Cardwell gonna finish on the lead lap here. We'll see. Did that take old Sizemore off the podium? We're gonna take a look here. As they were racing, we'll get over to the drivers in just a moment. I want to see the final here, the last bit of this, as Dustin Sizemore was put to the test here. Rewind it. We got a lap or 2 here. We'll go a little quicker here. Get through this moment here, because I know he makes it around old Duvall there. And now he has got Sizemore in his sights. And we'll watch here as he is battling out with Dustin Sizemore. Davin Cardwell up on the top side. Sizemore coming up, and boom! Nowhere to go. Davin Cardwell moves him. And then Dustin Sizemore can't get it around. Bad situation there. So Kevin Kaufman does take 3rd there. What a run. What a finish. I don't know if you could ask for a more exciting, at least. We'll hop over here. We'll see if any of these guys are ready to chat with us here tonight. My goodness. Like I said, what a run there. We'll see if I see any of these guys around. See if we can get them in here. Possibly. I do see Davin here. We'll see. We'll talk to Davin Cardwell, the winner. We will see what he has to say. You know he is going to be excited after that one. To do that, something like that, that's an amazing feat there, Davin.
Spring filling, and we're going to test it and keep running it and see if we can get faster. But it was definitely on a missile.
On a missile, I think, is an understatement. That was an absolute blast, sir, to watch. When you saw the 3rd place driver, Dustin Sizemore, in your sights, you're thinking to yourself, I'm sure, I'm going to do this. I'm going to lap the entire field. I can do this. But then it comes down to that one lap left, and it looked like Dustin, nothing against him, but it looked like he was trying to push it, saying, I ain't going to get lapped, and just rode that up to the top. I mean, did you get a little worried there, thinking, oh, man, my night might be over right here?
Oh, yeah, for sure. I knew Dustin was right there, and I wanted to get up there to him and pass him and go after Spencer, but I guess we ran out of laps there at the end. But this set was really fast tonight.
Were you running close on fuel? I mean, you had to be somewhat. You had to be flirting with it, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, we made it 1 lap short, or 1 lap past it.
My goodness, sir. What a run there. And it looked like you made a car that can go top side, low side, mid. Really, just wherever you wanted to put that thing tonight, it looked like it was going to go. But, man, it wasn't the run there at the end when you're lapping everybody. More the run with you and Spencer just trading blows there for what seemed like 10 laps. Talk about that for a minute. That was an exciting battle.
Oh yeah, for sure. Them yellows kind of hurt me because I fell out of my rhythm, and then Spencer he didn't ever fall out. He was actually faster there at the beginning or the middle of the race, and then we found something I don't know what it was, but we found something after that yellow.
What a run there, Davin. Who you got to thank for getting that one done?
Well, I guess I can just thank myself and thank you for broadcasting, and thank David and everyone that put this league on. It was definitely a blast, and thanks Spencer for racing me clean.
That is right. Davin out there doing it. Oh, he's a one-man show now. Davin out on his own for the spring fling, trying to qualify there for the pros, I'm sure. We'll keep our eyes on the fast one. Davin Cardwell, you made the Cardwells look even faster than what we already knew they were tonight, sir. What a run. Congrats again. You celebrate, but you celebrate responsibly because you are not of age to drink, do anything like that. So you keep the champagne down. Maybe a little Welch's grape juice goes in the air tonight.
Yes, sir. Some orange juice.
There you go. Congrats again, Davin. Just what a run there. We can't wait to see what else you got. We're going to talk to Spencer now as he is up in the room above. Thanks, sir.
Well, thank you for broadcasting.
You got it, bud. Spencer, this is Tommy. You got a copy, sir?
Yep, I got you.
Man, what a run there. And I just talked to Davin about just that exchange of blows that you guys had completely clean in blows in a figurative speech there. But, man, you guys were slider, crossover for what seemed like 10 laps there in the middle section. How much fun was that to run? Because it was a blast to watch.
It was tiring, especially learning how to use some new pedals, and running some different wheel rates. I mean, that's probably the hardest race I've ever had to run. It's just you had to be right up on the wall to be quick, and that's something that's going to take some time to learn.
So was it just consistency there at the end? Because, man, for the first, I'm going to say really 3/4 of the race, you were right there with Davin. And then that restart, that last restart, he just took off, and it seemed like just left everybody back there. So was it just one of those deals that, like I said, just a little consistency? You said you were getting used to some things in there.
Yeah, and mostly I think I messed up my tire pressure and stuff like that, but he definitely had a way faster car, and he's a good driver. He was able to put up in that wall, and that's ultimately what got him that win. And it's going to take some time to get there, but I feel like I had a decent car for most of the night. If I didn't mess some things up and was able to get up on that wall, I may have been able to have a contention there at the late part of the race.
So, I mean, you mentioned the wall, and everybody's familiar, if you're familiar with iRacing. In Eldora, you kind of get that situation where you can get a lot of wall riding. I didn't see that out there today. And it seems like iRacing, for the guys that did get into the wall, it seemed like that was really slowing them down today. So maybe iRacing in this update did tweak something a little. Did you notice anything out on the track as far as that?
It's more inconsistent if you hit the right rear off the wall. Like a lot of these top guys, they can hit that wall and correct immediately. With this last update, it's sort of been changed a little, not a whole lot, but yeah, it was ultimately able to get your right rear on that cushion, which is literally right in the wall. Not exactly wall riding or wall tapping.
Right.
It's just he was able to find that cushion, and I just couldn't find it on the entrances where I was kind of messed up at.
Well, the guys behind you that seemed to, I'm not going to say use that to their advantage, but I mean, it happened to them. They were trying to catch you guys. They would, tap that wall. And in the past, they would be able to gain some speed, but it just didn't seem like it was working tonight. And another thing was, it seemed like for a while at least, you were able to run that midline. Was it just before the track slicked off and everything, I'm guessing?
It was mostly, I kind of went light on fuel. I knew there was going to be some yellows. So I just decided to save that right rear from getting up there on it. And was trying to save a car, but it just got to the point where he was pulling away too much. I had to get up there. Ultimately, it wouldn't have mattered, but yeah, it was mostly me just trying to save that right rear spoiler.
Well, man, what a run you had today. Who do you got to thank for getting it done and keeping Davin in the rear view today, as you were the only one that was able to do that?
Yeah, first off, I think Steele's Lawn Care, Bighorn Taxidermy, Big Al's Guns, Counter Contracting, and HRA Motorsports. They gave me a heck of a ride tonight, and we'll try putting it in the show for the spring fling coming up.
Well, there you go. Thank you very much, sir, for getting it done and throwing it down in fashion tonight. What a run by you guys over here at the Dirt Renegades, and I'm sure we'll see you here next week making another one.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, and what a run again. And like I said, just a fantastic one again by the guys over here at the Dirt Renegades. It's been a blast. It's been fun. It's been exciting, as I always say. So thank you so much for joining in on CWTV. We'll be back next week with the Dirt Renegades to give you more fun, exciting racing just like this. Because you know what? Right now, whether you like it or not, we don't get racing in real life. So this is what you get. This is what you get to deal with. And this is some solid racing action. Davin Cardwell's your winner tonight. They get it done. He gets it done in record-breaking fashion, if you will. What a run here by the Dirt Renegades. I will see you guys later this week. I'm going to do a little official hosting since we got some guys off. Everybody's in mayhem. Let's do a little mayhem over on CWTV. Let me know what officials you want me to host. If you're in an official, something like that, I'm going to be hopping in some of those throughout the week. So just shoot the Checkers and Wreckers channel here a message. We'll get some of those broadcasted here for guys that maybe just don't get broadcasted, and give everybody a true look at what an official race looks like. I can only imagine what you're thinking right now. You know I'm going to go to the official street stock rookie class. We're going to have some fun. We'll do it all up, like I said, all week. And as long as we're cooped up and doing this, this is the racing we get, so we'll try to take advantage of that and do the best we can and make the best of it. So thank you all for joining us here on CWTV. I am Tommy Boy, and for Howdy, peace.